figured out how to handle that panic, that hectic pressure they put on you guys.
Yeah, I thought we did a great job tonight against it. Obviously, the best we've done in the time we've been in the Big Sky and had to play against that system. I thought we really did a great job of keeping our poise and running the attack the way we wanted to run it today. And I like to give our credit to our scout team guys too, because they really brought a lot of pressure on us on Monday and Tuesday of this week. We were preparing for SAC, and I think the speed-wise, they really gave us a great look.
Talk about Ali's role in helping break that pressure, especially early on in that first half.
Yeah, it's key because we know after you beat the first line, you're probably going to get one-on-one in the paint, and it's crucial that you finish. All the games we've seen against teams that have attacked them like that, they've had post guys who go in and really score in the paint, and I thought Ali did a great job of finishing at the rim today.
Can you just talk about the passing you guys just had overall as a team? I think 29 assists on 39 made shots, pretty efficient.
Yeah, 29 assists, man. Love to see that number. Only 15 turnovers against a team like this is a great goal. If you're only going to turn over 15 times, inherently you're going to do that against some of that pressure. But to get the 29 assists means we were making great decisions with the basketball.
Sac State, obviously a great shooting, a volume shooting team, and you held them to 60 points. Can you talk about the defensive effort?
Yeah, I thought we did a great job again of getting out on the 3-point line. I'm amazed at the number of threes they ended up getting, 54 attempts. But again, there was a lot of attempts going on, and especially in that last quarter, I think kind of skewed that number a little bit because there was a lot going on. They were 2 for 25 at halftime, and down there, I think they only had 24 total attempts. So I did think we had some breakdowns in that area early in the game, but they didn't make us pay. They didn't make the shots, and we were able to go down and score on the other end.
Jon, talk about, are you guys playing your best basketball at this juncture? You look at the last 4 or 5 games, and it seems like you guys are clicking from the get-go.
I think we're playing well right now, for sure. It's a great time to be playing well. We're playing together. Everybody understands their role. I think everybody's pretty comfortable with what we're doing and what they should be doing. I think everybody's focused. Our practice has been really good, loose but really good attention-wise, and that's what it takes. I think at this time of year, you got to fight through that fatigue. I think there's a lot of people that are tired, but everybody in the league's tired at some point, at this point. So, I like where we're at the last couple games.
You've been complimenting your defensive performance in these games, but to score over 100 points is pretty amazing. Address that a little bit.
Well, yeah, the style of play, against the Sac State, you're gonna get your looks, and again, though, you got to finish at the rim like Ali was doing. When you have your open looks, you got to knock those threes down, and we shot the ball great from 3 tonight, and all the way around. We were finishing at the rim. It wasn't just Ali either. It was everybody when we'd attack. I think Michaela did a great job of getting to the rim. I thought Connie Ballesteros had a great game tonight. It looked like the old Connie from the WAC champ days, man, and great to see. It's a great time for her to reappear and hopefully push forward the rest of the year because that was fantastic. Taylor Pierce did a great job of handling that pressure and just being aggressive and taking her shot when she had it.
So talk about your seniors, what they mean to you.
No, I know it's tough, man. It's a tough day. I know they've been here. I feel like forever. Those 3, have for sure. We've gotten great contributions from the junior college kids, Taylor and Renee, for sure. But those 3, Ali, Connie, and Christina, will always be linked together. I think they're the ones that raised this program to championship level and NCAA tournament level. With them coming, I really thought when we signed that class that was going to happen. I really, really thought that class that they were involved in was really going to take us to the level, and they did. And that's what I love about them is they made that prophecy come true through their hard work, their dedication, their focus, their loyalty to our program. Through hard times, bad times, the growing pains, and to stick with it like they have makes me feel great as a coach because they're all great people, man. I love them all, and it's going to be a sad day when they're not here. Next year in August when we have that first team meeting, I look around my living room and those guys are going to be gone. It's going to be rough, man. It's going to be rough.
Put a little icing on the cake of a win like this when Ali has a career night, and like say Connie had one in rare form tonight. Yeah, it's great because this is a game they're going to remember. They will remember this game the rest of their life. It's senior day. It's a huge day
for any athlete when it's their senior day. And to go out like this is so great, to know that 20 years from now they're going to be going, well, on ours they're going to be telling their kids, well, on my senior day, this is what I did. And that's just going to bring a smile on my face forever thinking about that, because they deserve it. You know, these kids really deserve to go out this way.
Did you do any scoreboard watching? See that Montana State went down today?
I saw that as I was leaving. Yes, Kara told me that on my way to the locker room that they had lost. I was watching the game before I went down to the floor, so that's good news to hear. You know, we still got a lot of business to take care of, though. You know, but it makes us get a little bit closer. You know, we inch a little bit closer to what we want to do. So yeah, I didn't see any of the other scores, but I seen Eastern won. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I seen they would probably win. And you know, we gotta keep going. Gotta stay in the race, man. Gotta stay in the race.
Can you tell me a little bit about your guys' next upcoming matchup against Eastern Washington? The fact that you both are kind of locked in that battle right now for the number 2 seed, both game out of first place. After such an explosive offensive day today, do you feel like that's going to help your team carry over into the road matchup next week?
Oh, I hope so. You know, I know we'll be playing with a lot of confidence. You know, the road's tough. The road's tough in the Big Sky, without a doubt. But we need to keep our focus on what we're doing. And yeah, it's a big game, but there's a few big games left. And you know, we're just gonna have to, you know, again, maintain our composure and going into that game and really get a good game plan going. I mean, they beat us here. You know, they took care of business at our place, and we're gonna need to come really focused on Saturday, and hopefully it'll be a great game.
Anything else? Thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks, guys.